Hearttt in red and then Vinchester in purple. Do we keep Vinch in purple? As long as it's not purple blue, it should be fine. Cultivated. Thank you for the gifted sub, yeah. We have Shrubland, Hindustanis for Hearttt, and Berbers for Vinchester. Berbers. Okay, so 2 very good camel civs. No cumins involved here, as we've seen the last few matches. Shrubland has a lot of extra food. We can see it right here. 95,800 food left on the map right now. It's a lot. Vinchester is actually going for extra farms. Hearttt is going out to the berries with the Hindustanis. I like the farms better, man. I keep saying every time we watch this, it's you know, I'm liking the farms. I'm liking the way farms look. Why is nobody going Franks on this map? Well, Mihai did. Right. I think this map is less about like berry bonuses. Like, people have Portuguese available. They're still not picking it here. They have Franks available to pick. They're still not picking it. Less about that and more about like tech tree. So Berbers and Hindustanis tech tree both clears Franks. Do 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 do. You making my dreams come true. All right, scouts for both as they build up towards the castle age. More farms for Vinchester. I like it, especially with Berbers. I like it. Farms are faster than berries. Do you think this map is similar to Enclosed? It's basically like, it has the same vibe, right? Same rocky terrain out here. The difference being that you have the stone and the gold inside here and the berries obviously on the outside, but it does have a very similar feeling to Enclosed. If you're fighting Hindu late game, which civ do you want, Dave? I mean, Berbers is not bad, right? Camel Archers is very good. You have the cheaper camels as well. It's not bad at all. Feels smaller than Enclosed for some reason. That's because the berries are taking up a lot of space on the edges. Also, you've already taken up a ton of space with your buildings from Empire Wars. All right. Castle Age is on the way for Hearttt. Castle Age should be on the way shortly for Vinch. 3, 2, 1, bop. Close enough. And a market for Vinchester and stone. So Vinchester will go for a castle. He might decide to go for like 2 TCs before the castle or 1 TC before the castle, but the castle is coming. Not much wood on the map. There's enough. There is enough. Like 164k. In the grand scheme of things, when you have a 1 hour and 15 minute time limit, it's enough. 9-range hand cannon should be unstoppable in late game. Camel Archer beats that. Oh, Janitors as well, yeah. I don't think you want to go Janitors, though. I think Camel Archer is just the best. Camel Archer is like the best unit from both of these tech trees here. Especially if you have heavy camels in front of them, protecting against maybe Imperial Camel from Hindustanis. Right, Camel comes out here from Hearttt. Hearttt is also sneaking his way in with the scouts. Oh my god, you gotta make sure, dude. You gotta make sure that there's no holes in the wood line. That is unfortunate for Vinchester. And Hearttt will also see that Vinchester is on stone, so he knows what the game plan is. Doesn't want to get trapped in here, that's for sure. And just goes right past the TC. Vinchester, like, not reacting to this at all. Maybe bringing a few spearmen back. Hearttt is going to kill another villager and another one as well. 4 villagers dead. And 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs. 5 villagers dead. Because of some dumb little hole. If Hearttt loses this, I'm throwing Janosh in my bed. Ooh. Okie doke. Another TC from Vinchester. Cheaper vills for Hearttt, so he should be able to keep the boom up. 10 villagers ahead. Not only ahead in TCs, but also, like, sniping 6 vills there is just absolutely tragic. Vinchester should know that he needs to make sure there's no holes in the woodline. Let's make sure there are no holes over here. There's none there, none there. And he can't get in here either. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so hard for Vinch. He's going to be behind by like 30 vills soon. He's going to be behind by so much. What happened? Hearttt added 3 TCs immediately and killed 6 vills by going through the woodline. The real Jamaican.
Oi, Dave.
Oi. Meow. Thank you for the 10. Finch is the big favorite in this set. I wouldn't say big. I'd say like 55-45, probably. He is favored for sure. But Hearttt is very good. Maybe 60-40. I don't know. Feel like Hearttt has been more impressive lately? No, Vinch for sure, dude. Vinch has like reclaimed his form. Because he lost it there for a little bit. Vinch feels more inconsistent, yeah, but he's been relatively consistent over the last 6 months. Before that, for like the year before that, he was all over the place, dude. Like the famous Titans League, you know, win Titans League and then get kicked out of the top league. Vinch is hard to like. Vinch is a super nice guy. Very, very nice. Can Vinch travel to Spain if he wins? Yeah. All right, Camel Archer's being cleared up by the camels, and the camels are in again. On this side, and the big problem for Vinch right now is that he's 30 villagers behind. And there's a 5th TC from Hearttt. Vinch will add another town center, but it's all going to be recovery mode from this point on in the game. If he's going to win, it's going to be an extended game, like 30 minutes longer. Camel's still running around. Vinchester? Oh my god, bro. This is infuriating. Absolutely. Let's just go for another loop. GG. Yeah. Vinch is like, get me out. I'm done. Get me out. Get me out. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm cooked. I know I'm cooked. I love how he called it after that. Yeah, that's so relatable. Hearttt takes game number 1. That's so relatable. Like, just this whole sequence is so dumb. Where did they even come from? Oh my god, they were here for so long. So they just ran in through here. Came over here. Spearmen are tracking. Then they come back. They do a little bit more. Then they come back. Then they go around like that. Then they come around here. He misses the quick wall. And then it's a GG. He's like, no. No. Not doing that. Sorry. That hole in the wood line kind of screwed him over. Hearttt did a good job macroing behind though. Clearing up the early camel archers, and Vinchester felt like he didn't have a chance. Love to see Huns again. First overall pick. Crazy. Win for Hearttt. Loss for Vinchester. Who are you pulling for? I'm not really pulling for anyone, man. It would be cool to see both of these guys in there. All right. We are going on to Golden Stream, and this is a matchup we've watched many times. Armenians versus Vikings. I don't think I've seen the Armenians win this once. But what they need to do is get a forward position in Castle Age. That's the closest I've seen them come to winning. Have fun, says Hearttt. He drops a have fun in a best of 7 qualifier for $6,000. He drops a have fun. I love it. I love it. This man is gaming. Yeah, he's gaming on unprecedented levels. A game to have fun. All right. Vinchester goes for the archer range here. Heartt's going to see that with the Vikings. We've seen Vikings on this map so many times. If you watch the ladder. And the longboats are the killer. The longboats are so good here. If the Armenians get stuck on their side, they can't do anything about it. Like, Armenians do fire the extra shot from their galleys. Doesn't make a difference. So, either Vinchester is going to have to control the water super early in Feudal Age and prevent the docks going up from Hearttt, which is incredibly difficult, or he's going to have to get a presence over on Heartt's side. Hearttt loves to get demoed, unfortunately. Viking eco is pretty good here. They have wheelbarrow and handcart automatically. Hearttt is opening with the famous Viking scouts. Vinchester waiting for his galley to come out. Has 3 villagers and the spearmen to support here. Has to be careful about losing his archers, though. Armenians also get the better wood upgrade, right? So their eco isn't bad. Really not bad, but you can tell Hearttt applying the pressure early and Vinchester struggling once again. Gonna lose a Ville. Nice use of the mobility here from Hearttt. He'll go into some skirms behind. The galley is out here from Vinchester. No dock from Hearttt. Vikings versus Armenians is the #1 worst matchup for Vikings with a 60% loss rate in Pro 1v1 games. Well, I don't know if that includes this map, because if it does include this map, then that's really bad for Vikings on all other maps. Hearttt will lose simply because I gambled he'll win. Wheelbarrow on the way for Vinchester because he's housed. So that will help him feel like his economy is kind of on par with the Vikings. Acalio, thank you for the gifted sub. Meow. I'm remembering to meow. Shut up, tree. You're not chemical. Oh, sorry. No, that's Hoyo. My bad. I saw the tree emote. Tree, you can keep doing what you're doing. Shut up, Hoyo. You're not chemical. Tree catching strays. All right, so Skirm's working away on the vills. They are repairing the house, and Hearttt is trying to get in. Vinchester, somewhat similar eco. I would love to see him like add in some fishing ships if he has the wood. It's a nice little bonus, even though there's no deep fish. Can be good. And he's going to click up the castle age as well. Resources collected, fairly similar. GFS, thank you for the 38 months, meow. Dock over here. This is the problem with early water control. They always find a way to dock. You'd have to make like 100 ships and put them every couple tiles to deny the dock. It's not working. It's not happening. Another dock. Vinchester will come back to try and deal with this army. There are skirms here from Hearttt. There are archers here from Hearttt. Or sorry, scouts here from Hearttt. He doesn't really care about this that much, though. As long as he can keep it alive and keep Vinch distracted, he's going to keep making these docks over here and getting the longboats out, and then Vinchester's in trouble, and then Hearttt will control the middle. Armenians is just... It just seems like a good civ. But as soon as you're up against Vikings on this map, you struggle. You really do. I heckin' love open maps. They're great. Sheesh. I love how John Slow hates open maps because they're open. But then he also hates when people wall on open maps. It's like, make up your mind, dude. Pick a side. Fortified Church, TC. And here come the longboats. Second TC here for Hearttt. And that relic is going to be ticking away inside here. Warrior Priest could be good to grab these relics. Why not start with walls? Why work hard? Good point. Good point. Longboats. Shouldn't be a surprise for Vinch. And yeah, these ships are just going to die. The crossbows should die as well. Not going to really add any value against the longboats. And the Fortified Church isn't really going to be helping all that much here either. Hearttt even saves these scouts. And he's going to take out the scouts here from Vinchester. With Warrior Priests, though, picking up these relics, I mean, you don't really care about low HP scouts, right? You can just kill them, and Hearttt loses them anyway. Oh, Vinchester. Vinchester, Vinchester, Vinchester. This is a rough situation. Longboat's coming over, and if he kills the spearman, he can deal with the crossbow army. No damage being done by these. Skirmishers are out. They're not elite, but it's enough, maybe. And yeah, they're going to clear the crossbows, then they can kill the spearmen. And no forward pressure from Vinch. So Vinch is essentially, at this moment, stuck on his side of the map. How the heck Hearttt already won a game? There was a little pathway through the woodland. And things went bad. Demos and war galleys. I like the demos against longboats. They're pretty pog. Vinchester is not on stone, by the way. If you're thinking about a castle, maybe Cilician fleet, not on stone. Two relics inside there. Another warrior priest coming here. Does he have a fortified church at home, or is this guy really going back to the middle to drop this off? I don't know about that. Demos are inside there, and the demo gets some value, and another one gets some value, but the fleet will still die from Vinchester. Let's take a look at how far away these demos are. Very far away. Still waiting in the queue. And more longboats will be queued up here from Hearttt. Oh, man. Vinci. What are you going to do here? That was an above average trade. You're an above average trade. Thank you. I know. I was thinking that wasn't really an insult, but hey. Sometimes you got to drop a compliment, right? Hearttt should castle drop the center. I think he wants to. I think he wants to clear this first and then castle drop it. Although he could put it here, I think. Be careful going too close to these docks, Hearttt. There could be demos in there. You don't know. Dangerous waters around here. Remember that the longboats do have damage against the building, like bonus damage. So these buildings will go down quick. And that's dead. All right, Hearttt. He's sending them. Sending the boys, sending the girls. And it should be a castle here or a castle right here. This one's risky. Imperial Age on the way for Hearttt. Imperial Age. Wow. Crazy eco for him. And he castles on the corner right there. There's no demos or anything. He's kind of tracking that, right? If he puts the skirms over here, he'll have plenty of warning for those demos coming in. Vinchester can see that castle foundation. And he's going to say, okay. All right. Hold. Chat. Hold. Hold. Not you, demo. Don't hold here. You go and blast the castles up. Vinchester thinking about him. 80 villagers for him. 87 for Hearttt.
Instead?
Can I get a roar instead from Omer for $10 instead of a meow? I don't know how to roar. That's my cat roar. It's not a lion roar. It's a tiny little cat roar. God, that was terrible. Thanks. I tried my best. Sounded like a bird. All right. Cilician fleet. 26 longboats. GG. Vinchester is not feeling it so far. This was just a civ loss. If you watched the ladder, you know. If you play water with Armenians, you lose against Vikings. You just lose. You have to try something different, in my humble opinion. And I'm the most humble person you will ever meet in your entire life. No one's more humble than me. Anyway, Heart's up 2-0 really early. Vinchester's eco was keeping up with Heartt. Why does there have to be a 3 there? Why can't it just be 5 2s? Ruining everything. Damn, dude. Did anyone win against Vikings on this map? I can't remember anyone winning against them. But we probably did watch 1 or 2 games where they did. I don't know. Loss with Armenians and a win with Vikings. Golden Stream. Also, these guys play probably a lot of practice games, right? So maybe they win in their practice games. I don't know. I just haven't seen it. Did Vinch have fun like Heartt asked him to? I don't think Vinch is having very much fun right now. River Divide is the next map, and we're going to have Huns versus Huns. Huns are back on the menu, boys. Dude, I need 13 followers to get to 40,000. 13. If you're not following the stream, I kindly ask that you do for the next minute. There we go, Nenas. There we go, buddy. Let's go. Unfollow. Don't do that. That's very mean. Did Vinch have fun? I don't know. I doubt it. Refollowed. Thanks, Brachiopods. Appreciate it. I will follow on my other account if you promise Heartt will win. I promise Heartt will win. Good cat! Let's go! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Meow, 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 meow. That's 5 meows. Have you invited to cast RedBull in Spain? Yeah, I've been invited. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm a locked in invite, dude. Locked in until I'm not, and then I'm very depressed. Why are we meowing today? Because I need money desperately, and the only way to get money is to do shameless things like meow every time someone subs. So today, I've chosen the meowing as the shameless thing, you know. Gotcha. Yeah, it's better than having an OnlyFans. Would I rather meow for money or would I rather take pictures of my butthole, right? Like, honestly, I'd rather meow. We're the casters. Me, T90, Memb, and Nilly. And then we're going to have Jordan on the desk, apparently, on the analyst desk. I guess. I think that's his role. I don't know. I'm assuming that's his role. Cultivated Meat. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Again. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know why I went high-pitched for you. Queese. Thank you for the prime. Welcome. Yo. SVG. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome. Yo. Will there be Hawaii rolls in Spain? What is a Hawaii roll? Is that like a sushi thing? All right, welcome in. Huns versus Huns, River Divide. And the Huns mirrors, I usually am not a huge fan of mirrors, but the Huns mirrors in these qualifiers have been dank. They have been really good.
Any purrs?
I can't purr. That was a weird purr. That was like an engine stalling purr. That was weird. Don't see, just forget about that. In the past. I'm not built to purr. All right, Vinchester. Going with the Huns here. I think it's a good Civ matchup for him against Heartt's Huns. And both of them have opened stable. I think, you know, stable archer range is okay. But stable with spearmen involved might be better. We saw Doubt do it against ACCM, and it actually worked out okay for him. How do they both draft Huns? The first Civ pick is hidden, which means you can pick a mirror Civ. And apparently they both really wanted Huns. I'm not mad about it. I'm glad to see that Huns is back, you know? Hun wars are fun wars. Hun wars are fun wars. As long as that's not the only thing we're watching. Why are Huns back? Because they're good on these settings. They used to get punished in Empire Wars, but like we didn't see them as often because they were minus wood at the beginning, right? But they got rid of that. They balanced that out. So Huns, you know, don't have that initial handicap. MBL and T9 are a cool caster team. Oh yeah, they have one of the most iconic calls when Tim wouldn't go up to Imperial Age. Oh my god. I still go back and watch that sometimes. So funny. Interesting fight here. Let's take a look at the HPs. Very, very close. And the Spearman is involved for Heartt. Vinchester did not have the Spearman forward here. Heartt is also going for forging. Heartt is winning this game already. And Heartt even has a dock over here. Interesting. Okay. A dock going for a fire galley. And he's using that dock to gather the fish so he can get a little bit more food. That's super interesting. I wonder if he makes fishing ships or like a demo or something. That is just really weird. He will clear up the transport here, which means that he can wall to the edge of the map. So the dock gives him the opportunity to do a ton of interesting stuff. Maybe some fishing ships, maybe collecting the fish here, maybe, you know, going for a ship to control the passage, a ship to take out the transport ship so he can wall here. But it does take wood away and gold from his land production. Vinchester is actually walled to the edge. So he knows the transport ship is here from Heartt. And apparently doesn't care. What? Huh? Castle Age is on the way. Oh no! They're inside! Eject! Get out! Get out, dude! Get out! He's gonna block with the Spearman and the Militia. The Militia is necessary. Oh! No! Oh, God. Disaster, dude. He made the fire so this wouldn't happen, and it still happened. At least the scouts can't get away. And, ooh, wow, all of those scouts go down. Oh my goodness, didn't even kill a villager. Okay, I guess it worked out in the end because Vinchester just threw all of his army. Vinchester has also gone for a dock over here. So we see the meta developing. Early docks. Early docks. Beautiful. Looks like this is going to be a quick set. Maybe. I mean, Vinch is a good player. And he's up faster, and he's going for more archer ranges. So Cav Archers it is. Cav Archer is going to be added from Heartt here. One cav archer in production here from Vinchester does not really have the wood to get another one. There we go. More in the queue.
Fuck you all. Your lives are so sad. I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
Roger.
Meow.
Meow. Thank you. God, YouTube's gonna hate this. These two best of sevens. Oh, they're gonna hate them. Be like, God, Dave won't stop meowing. This is good pressure from Hearttt. Like, even sniping one cav archer and keeping this fire over here is really, really nice with these scouts. Gives him a ton of time, and he's going for the stone walls, man. The meta develops.
Meow.
The meta develops. Thank you, Thorny, for the 19 months. Meow. Meow. Knights are out here from Vinchester. Insta University from Hearttt. So he wants ballistics. Vinchester does not have the archer armor. And he doesn't have ballistics. He doesn't even have a university. So Hearttt is going to try and get the technological advantage. Remember that Vinchester also has a dock over here. So he could go for a transport ship and just get right around these walls. What is this meow meta? It's when I get a sub. I just, you know, plop a little meow. Thank you, Big O. I haven't been streaming that much this month. So I need a way to sell out for more financial support, you know what I'm saying? Got to make that bread. Bread champ. Nine cav archers versus 12. And Dave just made the largest purchase of his life. I did just buy a new car, yeah. And a new computer, too. This month has been an expensive month, bro. Sorry, I just hit my glass on my mug. What car did you get? I got a Mazda CX-50. All right, 16 cav archers for Hearttt. 17 cav archers for Vinchester. Hearttt already has ballistics. Vinchester is just getting it now. Hearttt also has wheelbarrow, but Vinchester has the second wood upgrade. Meanwhile, over here, the TC has been discovered. So Hearttt knows that Vinchester either walked over there, which is unlikely, or he's got a dock, which he might have already seen. He saw the dock. Okay. Over here, it's been opened. There is a way in if Hearttt wants to take it. SUV? It's not like a full-size SUV. Quality mum wagon? I don't think that one's a mum wagon, no. It's a crossover, yeah. Looks better than the CX-5, in my opinion. SUVs are the spawn of Satan? Okay. Maybe you can come give it a exorcism at some point. I don't know. All right, 56 Vils versus 55. This is super close, folks. And Hearttt is just now adding the extra TC. Vinchester is still ahead on eco. Vinchester has done a really nice job here expanding. And looks like Vinchester is going to send some cav archers over here just to clear this up and to investigate whether Hearttt has also come over on this side. He does still have the fire galley here, and Hearttt can't transport over. So Hearttt will have to take this side by default, basically, because he can't get over on that side. This is not good for Hearttt. Vinchester has way more production right now. Basically the same upgrades, except for the second archer armor. And he's got better eco than Hearttt. Heartt's going to have to figure something out, man. Falling behind on res collected, too. Vinchester has recovered really nicely. This is a good game 3 for him. Vinchester is asking questions. He is asking questions. Remember that there's 7 relics here. 7. Adding in a monastery this early is not a bad thing. Yo did it. And Yo was collecting the relics super, super fast. But I guess the thought process on a mirror match like this is if you fall behind on army, you lose the game, right? So it's a 4th archer range for Vinchester, 4 archer range for Hearttt, and another TC now for Hearttt. Vinchester with more idle TC time, but still ahead on villagers. And Cav archers maybe finding some villager kills. First villager kill of the game, potentially. We don't know why they were attacking the farm and not the vill, but hey. Is what it is. Hearttt brings over his entire Cav Archer army, but he's ambushed halfway over. Vinchester outnumbering him by 3, but he's a little bit split at the moment. Now so is Hearttt, and Hearttt finds some really good kills. And now Vinchester finding some really good kills, and the pathway is open into Heartt space. Does Vinchester take it? Does he go in? He's busy. Does he go in here? Can he go in here? Doesn't want to get trapped. He knows this other army is coming back. Hopefully he knows anyway. Thumb ring now on the way for Hearttt. That's a big upgrade. Let's see if Vinchester has that already. He does not. And Hearttt now has to try and get inside his own base. Oh, man, the maneuvering here. Heartt's trying to dodge the arrows from behind while still camping on the hill. Vinchester trying to dodge the arrows in front. He's found himself a hill to camp on. HP is really similar. It kind of looks like Hearttt is getting the better of this engagement. Vinchester goes for a castle behind this. 28 Cav archers for Vinchester. 18 Cav archers only for Hearttt. He's closer to his reinforcements, so he should be doing fairly well now. As he still tries to hold that hill, but the castle is huge. Dang, dude. Lead skirm for both at the same time. That's crazy. They both sensed it. We need a tech switch. And look at this. Castle on the other side from Vinchester locks it all down if he gets that up. And Heartt's going to be limited to whatever he can find in the middle area. Beautiful job from Vinchester. Hearttt is always, like I said yesterday, I've noticed this about Hearttt. He's, on average, way later to go to stone than other pro players. I don't know if there's a stat associated with that or whatever, but he's not as late as Leary is. Leary is extremely late most of the time. And if Leary needs stone, he's probably already resigned at some point in the game. But Hearttt is later than most. Hearttt sees the castle. Can't do anything about that. Another TC behind. He's raiding over here with some Cav archers, but we got some Tarkans from Vinchester. And the Tarkans have 3 Pierce armor. About to have 4 with that upgrade. So they can take out these cav archers perfectly fine, especially on 1 HP. Bye-bye. And another castle from Vinchester. He doesn't want Hearttt to be anywhere over here. Army count, similar. Actually, exactly the same. But villager and eco count has just been better for Vinchester. 700 resources collected better, in fact. And now the map position is significantly better. Castle for Hearttt. Ooh, are there any Tarkans nearby is the question. Don't see any. The deer. Oh my god. Oh my. Heartt's like, get off. Oh my god. The deer, dude. If that had stopped that castle from going up, like, oh man, Hearttt would have raged. He might have broken his PC. We might have to fly to Peru for a wellness check. Monastery denied. Vinchester thinking about collecting the relics now that this game is going to go a little later. Vinchester starts queuing up cav archers again. A couple Tarkans on the way. Or rather, Heartt's queuing up cav archers and Tarkans now. It's always interesting in a mirror matchup. Like, what are you going for, right? Your opponent can do the same thing. Not a great fight here for Hearttt. Vinchester clears the cav archers. Does lose 2 at the end there, which is unfortunate. And it's Marauders for Hearttt. So the answer here to the questions that Vinchester is asking is Tarkans for Hearttt. And it's going to be Tarkans for Vinchester. Oh my god. Are we going to see a mirror match Tarkan versus Tarkan? That's kind of crazy. That gate's not going to last. Sorry, bud. I know it's stone and everything, but sorry, man. Heartt's going to get denied off this castle. Theoretically, hypothetically. How many burgers can be made from a single bowl? Depends on the size of the burger. If it's a big burger, maybe 1. If it's maybe 1 million small burgers, Chemical. It's a trick question, and you won't get me with your tricks. Tarkans are raiding everything. Hearttt is still trying to go for Tarkans from his stables, but Vinchester is in, and Vinchester is killing Bills. A good bounce back game and a mirror match for Vinchester. I watched Hearttt play so many mirror matches on the ladder. Really struggled. Really struggled in the mirror matches, especially. Which he doesn't really make sense to me because he's a very technical player. So it seems like he should thrive in these situations, but maybe it has to do with just timings and decision making more than anything in mirror matches, right? Elite Tarkan is so good. Such a huge upgrade. Oh my god. Just look at the stat comparison. 120 HP, 8 attack. 170 HP and 11 attack. Like, yikes. GG is called. Vinchester takes the game. Very similar build-up from both. Vinchester just had better transitions. We like the Hun mirrors. They're nice. EAPM. Very fast on the Hun mirrors, too. It's not often that someone has a higher average EAPM. But Vinchester at 107. These colors are hard to tell? Really? You have trouble telling apart purple and red? I thought purple and red was fine. Purple and blue is the issue most of the time. I think Hearttt Stonewall was a huge mistake. Really? Do you think Vinch had fun in that game? I mean, he was making Tarkans. I would have had fun. I don't know if Vinch is much of a fun haver there. I don't know. Okay. 1 minute until the next one. We are going on to Kars. And it's Bohemians against Lithuanians. That was River Divide, right? Win for Vinch. Okay. How about some fun channel point redemption options? I mean, you can redeem an emote of your choice on BTTV. That's more fun than most redemption choices. Occasionally, extremely occasionally, someone gets a random title redeem. You can nuke all the weeb emotes. That's a lot of fun. How many UFO types are there? Unknown. Hence the U. What happens with the nuke? We get rid of all of the weeb emotes on BTTV. And then immediately afterwards, Commissar comes in with his bazillions of points and redeems all of them again. All right, 2-1 for Hearttt. And we see he's gone with Lithuanians here. Vinchester with the Bohemians. So Vinchester will probably try and get up to Castle Age quickly. Hearttt might react to that and try and go up fast himself. This is a map that will generally make its way into Middle Castle Age or Imperial Age. It's pretty rare you're going to see it end in Feudal Age, right? There's plenty of stone, plenty of gold here, and Hearttt actually has a really solid map. Lots of gold and stone available, and he can wall it up. Let's take a look at Vinchester. Pretty good map himself. If he walls to the edge on both sides, he's going to have a ton of gold and a ton of stone. That's not a great corner. My mom watches Dave. Hey, I watch her. I really want this map on the ladder, like in RM. I'll probably put it there at some point. Archer's coming across. No spearman. And that is sloppy doppy for Vinchester. He tried to get the early pressure on so he could wall up behind. But that archer is dead. Always got to send the spears with the archer. He was trying to send that one back. Doesn't get there. Now he's trying to kill a villager here from Hearttt. Doesn't quite get it, but will kill the spear. Archer range comes up from Hearttt. Vinchester pulls back to the spearman. Hearttt can't engage with those scouts just yet. So, Vinchester will now try and make his way to the Castle Age while queuing archers, most likely. I can't see him like adding in a stable or whatever. Feels like he could just go for the walls. He doesn't know what his map looks like, so he'll probably wall to the edge over here. I'm not certain he'll wall to the edge here. Okay. Maybe not. Going for the donut. Going for the donut walls. Best map of the pool? I don't think so. I don't mind Mountain Dunes too much. It's not a very good map pool, to be fair. I think I would like Passage, but we never ever see Passage. How many players have thrown because they ignored mine skirmishers? Does deleting your own archer range to let your opponent in by accident count as not going for skirms with mines? I feel like it kind of does, right? Too soon? Yeah, I guess. Maybe too soon. So, is it castle for Vinchester? I mean, it doesn't really have any stone inside. It's part of the wall. Is it a boom? Is it Castle Age hand cannons? We don't know. I think Hearttt can just react to whatever Vinchester does. You know, open maybe with a few knights, maybe a couple TCs. Potentially elite skirm. Vinchester's still massing up the archers. It's very slow mass. Long time since I played or watched. What changed? In terms of the game, in the last 6 months, we have like automatic drop-off hotkey, seek shelter hotkey. Every scout can auto-scout now. We have the Georgians and the Armenians. If you shift click and hold around a mill or a TC, your farms will automatically place around it. Although there's lag associated with it, so we don't see it like every single time. Still have pathing issues. Georgians and Armenians were last year, were they? Oh god. I guess they were, yeah, because they were in the previous warlords, right? Elite Skirm, Bodkin Arrow. Second TC for Vinchester, and it's just a monastery. I don't see a university yet, although I would assume there's going to be a university shortly. Fervor could be big for his villagers. That'll add extra speed. There it is. It's going to be a nice little calm build-up game. There's the Siege Workshop for Vinchester. Mr. Hearttt going for a third TC. And we're chilling. I want to see Vinch wall this up so he can get access to all this stone and this gold over here. Okay, he's just going to go for a TC over here. And bop. Who's the favorite to win here between Hearttt and Vinch? I think coming into the set, Vinchester. But I think Heartt's looked like the better player so far. Dude, these slow games. It's starting to catch up with me. The fact that I woke up 5 minutes before I started my stream. It's starting to catch up. We need something to happen here, Vinchester. Or Hearttt. We need some action. University. Okay. Maybe chemistry. Maybe some chembos, as we call them. Maybe some hand cannons. Paging Jassar. Yeah, where's Jassar? Is Dave still meowing? I am still meowing, unfortunately. I need the money. Fourth TC here from Hearttt. And Hearttt Grabbing the relics with Lithuanians. I think he's got good exploration too. I think he's got great vision. Yeah, you can see that relic. This relic over here. This one over here. Can't quite see the one back there and can't see this one yet. But he should be able to get at least 3. Dave, why do I suck at this game? Because you're awful. But it's fine. Everyone else here is awful as well. Siege Workshop. 71 villagers for Hearttt, 66 for Vinchester, and he's thinking about going up to Imp. So he hasn't gotten chemistry yet. Gonna save the res for Imperial Age, potentially? I mean, he's got the gold. He could buy some food and go up. Scorpion's still working away. Hearttt trying to snipe that one, but the Scorpion is getting some decent damage.
Kitty, warm kitty, little bowl of fur. Warm kitty, sleepy kitty.
Don't do this to me, dude. I'm gonna fall asleep. Meow. Thank you for the 30 months, Robert. Don't sing me lullabies, man. I'm gonna fall asleep. It's a bit of a campy map. Well, it depends. Sometimes it gets aggressive, but this particular matchup, it is quite campy. Imperial Age is on the way for Vinchester. 74 villagers. Hearttt thinking about him. And he's in with a scout, so he can kind of explore a little bit, look around. He could snipe 2 vills if he's paying attention, and the monk. I think this bad boy's just on auto scout, though. Oh, Hearttt, please tell me you see these vills. Please tell me you see these vills. Damn. He's gone. Kira, thank you for the 6 months. Kira, I've discovered an exploit in Twitch. If I promise to meow for subs, people subscribe to me. Thank you. Meow. Oh, limited time only, though. Can't do it every day. Limited time only. That's why I subbed? Oh. Okay. Dude, I was looking on Twitter the other day, and some, like, trending tweet came up or whatever, and I scrolled down to the replies, and the first reply was you. Sen, thank you for the 9 months, dude. We just had a kid. Sure, not mine. Meow. I'm so viral, it's crazy. I know, right? You're infectious, dude. Perfect timing on chemistry and Imperial Age. Look at that sync. Oh, baby. Yo, Vinchester did the math on that. That's weirdly satisfying. And as you know, only weird things satisfy me. Here comes the monk. That's the 4th relic, by the way. Scorpion's still working away. Redemption is coming in, so both of these will likely get converted. Vinchester even sending villagers forward to repair those. It's not going to work. And the castle is now producing outside wagons. The bombard cannons are now coming out. As the monks get sniped down, but might still get a conversion. They get 1. All the monks die. And Vinchester even snipes this. So good engagement there for Vinchester. To try and get some momentum here early in Imperial Age. Castle over here. For Hearttt. He's got Sanctity and he's got Redemption now. So his monks should be doing fairly well against the units that Vinchester is going to make. The bombard cannons, the Hussite wagons, even this mangonel that's still being very annoying. Skirms are not very good against Hussite wagons, are they? Not very good at all. Yo, Payhell. Thank you for the 36. Stay awake. I'm trying. Meow.
Meow to stay awake, Dave.
I'm trying, dude. Need to catch a second wind. It's a good opening to imp for Vinchester. Very, very solid. He knows redemption is in. Block printing just kicks. And insta conversion. Even nukes his own pikeman. That's unfortunate. What? He switched from another wagon over to that one. So that's why it was insta. Why no cav blacksmith upgrades from Hearttt? Because he's not going into cavalry just yet. Although winged hussar would be pretty pog here. Poof needs already. From Vinchester. Hot damn, dude. Man was saving up. He's filling his piggy bank trying to get that. Oh boy. These monks are going to be a problem. These monks are going to be a big problem, and he has to waste his time killing his own Hussite wagons that were converted. What's over there? Is that like a crossbow? Oh, this guy's kind of going ham. This guy's kind of getting shit done. I mean, not for long, but hey. Stonewall. Finch is doing fine, getting himself some more gold and stone, and it's elite lattice, and here come the upgrades. Just wanted to buy himself a little bit of time, you know? Vinchester, massing pikes. Thinking about Helb as well. Skirmisher's still holding map control, but Hufnitsa is 3, 2, 1, bop. Hufnitsa is in. And they also already have siege engineers. Watch out, monks. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Hearttt backs away. Is Wagenberg tactics in? It is not. Is this a 3 relic map? I think it's a 5 relic map. Yeah. 5th one over here. So the latest are going to have quite a bit of attack. Oh no, that's the Halb barracks. Oh god, dude. That is the Halberdier barracks. Oh no. Oh, Vinchester's going to be like any second now. Halb is going to kick. Any second. Oh boy. Unfortunate. A little bit of skirm raidage back here. Vinchester deals with that. And some of the monks are going down, but devotion is not in yet. And Vinchester loses one Hoofneeds. That's not the worst thing in the world. Only lost one. Gonna snipe that monk before another conversion comes in. Latest raids are gonna happen on the side. Hearttt still with no forging, no iron casting either, and still missing the final armor upgrade, but the latest are still incredibly powerful. Ignoring armor with 20 attack currently. Very, very strong. Another castle comes up from Hearttt. And Hearttt is in a fantastic position. Heartt's in a really good spot. His eco is looking great. Halb finally kicks. Vinchester realized. Just skirms over there, cutting off the gold and the stone. What's your favorite position? Pocket. Probably. Ooh. Gotta watch out for those Hufnitsa. Can't be lining your monks up like this either. All 3 of them targeted for conversion. There's a 4th one there too. The monks are continuing to push. Vinchester trying to attack ground. The monks just need to yell one more time and they don't get the opportunity. I know Bohemian Halbs are great, guys. I know they get the bonus damage and all of that jazz and all that fun stuff, right? But latest are stupid broken. So I just want to warn you. Before we see an engagement under a castle against Bohemian Helms, where the latest just ripped through everything else. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good for Vinch. At all. And there's more latest on the way where that came from. We might need more helms, yeah. Yeah, we might need a few more. Also might need some hoof needs. So he's done a good job, like, saving those, honestly. But even with a significant kill lead, like, Vinchester is still 3k behind in score, or 2.5k, and that'll tell you how good of a position Hearttt has right now. Latest come from castles. Thanks, Chemical. Oh boy. Skirms got through somehow. Latest all over the place. 95 population, and Vinchester's going to have to call this one. Hearttt with another fantastic game. Vinchester tried to make something happen, but Hearttt just needed to react to what Vinchester was doing. He was in a good position early, better economy, better boom. He was in a position to grab the relics, and all he needed to do was just skirm Monk. And then wait until his economy was in a position to make latest. Perfect. Did Vinch forget relics for lists or killer? I don't think he had the opportunity to go grab them. He was counting on the fact that he could do serious damage to Hearttt before latest came in. Relic gold is there. Timings were faster for Vinch, but obviously eco much better there for Hearttt. And this is Vinch's final chance, right? If he wants to get to Spain, he's gonna have to win 3 games in a row, and we might see in both sets the underdog. Technically underdog. I mean, they're all close, right? It's ACCM Yo and Vinchester Hearttt. It's gonna be close sets, but technical underdog going through. That would be sick.
Sheesh.
Hearttt 3-1. RedBull! Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Appreciate it. I'm not meowing for RedBull. No, that's embarrassing, dude. They're going to hire me. I can't meow for RedBull subs. They're hiring me. I can't do it. And I know who's behind the computer over there, too. And I'm definitely not meowing for him. You promised? He's already gone, dude. He's already tuned out.
Sheesh.
Archross, thank you for the gifted sub. Nope. Meow. Thank you. Meow. Quick and silent meow. You got me. You got me, dude. I gotta make money, dude. I gotta make money. Shameless.
Sheesh.
Cultivated meat. Thank you for the gifted sub. Meow. Dude, I gotta make a living, bro. Gotta pay for the car. Loss for Bohemians and a win for the Lithuanians. Thank you, Janosh, for the gifted sub to RedBull as well. Meow. Meow. RedBull with another 20. Fuck. Thank you.
Sheesh.
Meow. You'll be meowing at the cat. No, it's only today, dude. Literally only today. Literally only today. It's a limited time offer. Might even end in the next few minutes. It's 1 meow per gifted sub? No. I get to determine how many meows there were. It's embarrassing, Kira. Ain't no shame. Don't give them ideas, Maddie. Then, thank you for the 25 months. All right, so next game. Cliffbound. Last chance for Vinchester, and he's playing as the Aztecs, and it's against the Malay. Do we remember what happened yesterday with the Malay versus the Aztecs? Does anyone remember this? It was karambits into jags. No, dude, I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Okay, I'll enlighten you then. We had the Malay player booming up, Barles. He was booming up. Right? He was doing his thing with the Malay, standard thing, goes into a castle. Vinchester doesn't see the castle, but he predicts the castle, and he goes on to stone himself with the Aztecs and then makes Jaguar warriors. And Barles couldn't do anything. Jaguar warriors, monks. Gets the relics, has a fantastic position, and even 35 karambits couldn't make it past 10 jags. So I think if Hearttt watched that game, he might instead go into archers this time instead of like a castle play. Because the castle play was not it. Not it. Once again, RedBull, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again. My chat is so stupid, dude. I mean, you guys are amazing. But you're also dumb. The stuff I read when I just glance over at the other monitor sometimes is... You are so stupid? You got me. You got me. You got me. All right. Good pressure from Hearttt. Very different to what we saw from Barles yesterday. Barles was walling, playing defensive, going for a castle. Making his way up the castle age earlier. Now Vinchester is going to have to respond to this pressure in feudal age and make a few eagles in feudal age so that the scouts and the skirms don't get in, and so he can hold his position on this gold here. Although he does have a gold back here. Is there a way? Vinch! Vinch! I thought we... Okay, it's not open. Okay. I saw the path, but it's actually closed off here. I was going to say, like, Vinch, I thought we learned in game 1. We got to be tracking that. And apparently he has. He has better vision than I. Other side. Vinch! There's Vinch! It's fine. Hearttt will never find it. Hearttt will never find it. It's fine. Forging on the way. Completely different approach for Vinchester. Completely different. Hearttt is on stone, though. Hearttt may be thinking castle at some point. We'll see. We'll watch with a lot of anticipation whether that number ticks up right there for Vinchester at the top right. Did Hearttt just sell his stone? I think he just did. No? Yeah. He didn't. Just hasn't had any stone come in. I thought he's had 3 on that for a while. Big fight, though, in the center, and Hearttt completely clears the archers from Vinchester. He is losing some scouts, but he's also done some good work against the Eagles here. And the Eagles produce slowly in feudal age. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Vinch, that Eagle's not going to make it home. You don't have to wait for him. You could just wall this up. All right, so Hearttt will click up faster, and he is going to go up much faster with the Malay than the Aztecs. Vinchester is on the back foot. Heartt's got the momentum. He's taken an excellent fight in the center there. He continues to clear up the HP on the Eagles, and he's fully walled. Vinchester is still open. Dave, what is the hottest unit in AoE? Oh, Petard. 100%. Maybe a Flaming Camel. Anyone knows what happened to Spring? I mean, he still streams all the time. He had a kid? All right. Castle Age 50 seconds away. And there's the castle from Hearttt. So extended feudal age pressure means that he can get the castle in a good spot in the middle, denying a few of these relics and denying the forward pressure from the Aztecs here. And Vinchester's still not on stone. So it's not a hard call out like it was yesterday. You can see that castle too. He knows he's in trouble, dude. Vinch knows he's in trouble now. When will you have children, Dave? Oh, probably never, bro. Vinchester trying to block. Does he go for the quick wall? He does. Bop, bop. It's a lot of effort for one night. Dave lays eggs. Yeah. Dave is a perfect uncle. My nephews are great. I might be a good uncle. I don't know. Is there Mrs. Dave? Nope. Nope. Whether or not I have children is completely dependent on whether I ever meet someone I feel like I would want to have children with. That's the way it should be. All right, second TC over here from Vinchester. He's in a rough position, guys. There's Karambits. There is a second TC now from Hearttt, so he's just going to expand his eco lead that he already has. Hearttt should be able to collect the relics as well, and he's bringing them in right now. Man, Hearttt is playing really well. Vinchester will need to push this back, and usually Aztecs are the ones that should be the aggressors, not the defenders. Tough to defend with this Civ. Dave is going to knock up the cart girl in some golf course. No, I don't hit on the cart girl. It's the sleaziest thing ever. Everyone hits on the cart girl. It's so annoying to watch. All right, Karambits. Still putting in work. More monks for Vinchester. 2 relics already in. Still not even an eagle upgrade here for Vinch. And he goes for another TC, but the crossbow number is there. He had a lot of crossbows. So we'll see if he can push this back. The castle makes things very difficult for him. Basically stops him from pushing until he's an imp. Because he needs a way to take out that castle. As someone who smuggles in his own beers, I hate the cart girl. It's not a great fight for Vinchester. Who cares if you convert a few Karambits? Who honestly cares? They're terrible anyway, and you're just going to lose your monks along the way, and you're going to lose all your eagles. And more monks are coming to join the party? Oh, boy. Vinchester, though, he's going to wall those in. He does get a couple conversions. Hearttt has 4 relics. And he's house walled back here, so the crossbows can't get in.
Yeesh.
Zellerus, thank you for the prime. What's your favorite beverage to smuggle in? A Gatorade. Did Hearttt find that hole? He did not. Does Vinchester know about the hole? Vinchester knows all about the hole. Meow. Almost forgot. There was a sneaky karambit back here. Vinchester's going to find himself a nice little choke point to sit in. And honestly, he might kill this whole army without losing a unit. Hang on a second. Let him cook. There is a mangonel, though. And Vinchester finds his way around. Okay, let's look at this from Heartt's POV. Okay, Vinchester. You got to win this fight, man. Oh, that's tough. Big shot from Heartt. And that's some value there, but still, you'd love to keep those crossbows alive. 68 villagers for Vinchester. Hearttt at 76. They're both thinking about going up to Imp. Vinch needs a castle. Aztec castles are butt cheeks, though. No hoardings, no masonry, no architecture. And Hearttt is up first. Oh, boy. No second building for Vinch. Oh, no. No second building. Oh, God. And he's making it forward, and there's 2 mangonels coming. Oh. Oh. Will he get this building up in time so he can click up? Yes. Okay, the siege workshop goes up. So he's got a chance now. He's got a chance if he remembers to click up. If he remembers to click up. He still hasn't clicked up. He's clicked up now. In this TC... Right. Should be fine. There's a castle protecting it. Is this the biggest tournament Hearttt would have gone to? Yep. I mean, he went to NAC this year. But yeah. This is bigger than that. More prize money. It's archer ranges for Vinch. It's going to have to be Arbalest or like Skirm. But look at this food eco. Disaster. Oh, man. Oh, man. And look at the eco upgrades, too. Like, just not there, dude. Heartt's got every advantage here. The timing. The military. The eco. The technologies. The map position. The relics. All to determine who our 8th and final player is going to be in Spain. Did Hera do a spoiler? Oh no, Hera. Oh no, dude. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. The castle's going down from Vinchester, and I think we all know. I think Vinchester knows. He might just get to Imp first before calling it, but I think it's pretty clear. That Hearttt is going to be our final player. Castle goes down. Without the castle, he doesn't really have a chance. Bracer coming in. Mangonel is even roaming around in his base. Vinchester looking for a way. Looking for a way to get the job done here. To push him back, and it's a hyper defensive castle at the back. Crossbows massed. But there's no avenue to come back into this one. And another castle there from Hearttt. That'll force a fight. That'll force a fight from Vinch. And Hearttt is even using the trebs against the crossbows, or trying to. Backing up with the monks, gonna get some conversions. Gambit's looking for a way to take out this army. Elite Karambit on the way. 3 crossbows will get converted here. Vinchester needs to win every fight. Every single fight. He needs every arrow to hit. Every conversion to fail. Every castle to be denied. And Elite Karambit is in. And it's only a matter of time. Hearttt makes the dive. He makes the dive. He's coming in. He's coming in hot. He's got the Elite Karambits. And Vinchester is cooked. GG. Vinchester won't be making it to Spain. He'll lose the army here. Hearttt will push him with the Trebs. Another forward castle. And the GG is called, and Hearttt wins with a convincing 4-1. And it turns out Hera did kind of spoil because he forgot about the 5-minute suspect delay. Hearttt probably messaged him. GG, well played. For Hearttt. And he is going to be in Spain. Tragedy for Vinchester, tragedy for Yo. But our final results today. Hearttt going through. Mr. Yo as well. Beautiful game from him. Completely different from the Malay Aztec game we saw yesterday. And you can tell Hearttt was just ahead in absolutely everything. Beautiful. Great recovery as well, because I know Hearttt was very frustrated from all the ladder games he played. Especially the final day against Sebastian was just like such a brutal experience for him. But he reset and he got the job done. Great job. As far as Vinchester and Yo go, they were the 2 favorites heading into the day. I had them both making it through. I was wrong, as I usually am. And they'll still get $3,000, but it's a shame we won't be seeing them. Don't forget your ACCM socks for RedBull. Oh, yeah, I have to find those. What is it about Sebastian? Sebastian is in. Sebastian is already there.